Some places on Earth look so extraordinary, it's hard to believe they're real. But what if I told you that right here in the United States, there are landscapes that seem impossible, carved by time, shaped by fire and ice, painted by the elements themselves. Today we're traveling to three natural wonders in America that look more like art than geology. And each one tells a story millions of years in the making. Number 1. Antelope Canyon, Arizona. Hidden beneath the desert near Page, Arizona, lies Antelope Canyon, a slot canyon famous for its glowing, wave-like walls. It was carved over thousands of years by sudden flash floods that rushed through the desert. The water, carrying sand and debris, sculpted the soft Navajo sandstone into smooth, flowing shapes that look almost liquid. The canyon is divided into two parts: Upper Antelope Canyon, known as the Crack, and Lower Antelope Canyon, called the Corkscrew. The Navajo people have long considered it a sacred place. They call it Se Biganilini, the place where water runs through rocks. At midday, beams of sunlight pierce the narrow openings above, creating glowing shafts of light that move as the sun shifts. Photographers from around the world travel here to capture these beams, often comparing the experience to stepping into a natural cathedral. What makes Antelope Canyon especially mysterious is its hidden danger. Even on sunny days, flash floods can strike without warning, filling the canyon in minutes. This mix of beauty and power is what makes it one of the most unforgettable landscapes in America. Number 2. Grand Teton, Wyoming. Far to the north, in Wyoming, the Teton Range rises dramatically from the Jackson Hole Valley. Unlike most mountains, the Tetons don't gradually slope upward. Instead, they shoot straight from the earth, jagged and sharp, as if the land itself was torn open. The tallest peak, Grand Teton, reaches almost 14,000 feet. What makes these mountains unique is their geological youth. At just 9 million years old, they are some of the youngest in North America. That's why their edges are so sharp. Erosion hasn't yet worn them down. The Tetons are more than just scenery. They are a habitat for grizzly bears, moose, elk, and bald eagles. The lakes at their base, like Jenny Lake, reflect the peaks with mirror-like clarity, creating some of the most photographed views in the U.S. For thousands of years, Native American tribes lived in the shadow of these mountains, and later, early explorers described the view as almost unreal. Today, the Tetons stand as both a natural wonder and a challenge. Climbers from around the world test themselves on their steep walls, while visitors simply stand in awe at how suddenly the earth can rise toward the sky. Number 3. Glacier National Park, Montana. Up near the Canadian border lies Glacier National Park, often called the crown of the continent. Covering over 1 million acres, it's home to more than 700 lakes, countless waterfalls and valleys carved by glaciers. A century ago, the park had more than 100 active glaciers. Today, fewer than 30 remain, shrinking each year. Scientists say they may vanish completely within decades, but for now they continue to shape the land, cutting deep valleys and leaving behind turquoise lakes that glow with mineral-rich waters. One of the most famous drives in America, the Going to the Sun Road, winds through the park, offering views of towering peaks and endless forests. In summer, fields of wildflowers spread across alpine meadows. In winter, Snow and ice transform the park into something almost alien, with frozen waterfalls and mountain walls draped in white. Glacier is also one of the most biologically diverse areas in North America. It's home to mountain goats, wolves, lynx, and even wolverines, species that thrive only in the wildest of habitats. To walk here is to step into a world that feels untouched, a reminder of how Earth once looked before cities and roads. From the glowing canyons of Arizona to the sharp peaks of Wyoming and the icy valleys of Montana, these three wonders remind us that the Earth is still full of surprises. They are not just beautiful, they are alive, constantly changing, constantly reminding us how small we are compared to time and nature. Which of these wonders would you want to see with your own eyes? Tell me in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the impossible beauty of our planet.